when I got in here, the first thing that happened was I had a peripheral vasospasm, right? So the arteries out of all of my peripheral, my legs, my feet, my thighs, my forearms, my biceps, they all clamped down to try to pull that blood into my core and basically save my life. Pulling the blood into the core and pushing it up to your brain. So right now, all that clamped down blood is going right to my liver, my lungs, my pancreas, my kidneys, and right up to my brain.
Wow.
And then the second thing that it does is it activates something called brown fat. Brown fat is your thermostat, right? It helps increase your body temperature, right? So when I get in here and the body panics, as soon as I get out, I've got to warm back up. So as my body's warming back up, it's warming up by utilizing something called brown fat. The other thing it's doing is my liver right now is releasing something called a cold shock protein. These are reserved proteins. They're found in your liver. Your liver will dump them into the bloodstream when you go in cold water. And when they hit the bloodstream, they scour the blood of free radical oxidation. And they quadruple the rate of protein synthesis, which is muscle repair. We used to think that putting athletes in cold water after exercise was beneficial. We now know that doing it before exercise is the way to do it, right?
Yeah.
Because if you think of what the body's doing naturally, right? If you do a big squat workout, what does your body do? As soon as you're done tearing all that muscle, it's going to send more blood flow to that muscle, right? You don't want to strip all that oxygen and all those amino acids out of the muscle. More proteins, more oxygen, right?
Yeah.
It's going to get all the byproducts, the creatinine out of the muscle. The last thing you want to do is shut that down. So like right now, for example, I can't feel the water anymore, right?
Yeah.
Gone now.
Yeah.
So now you could theoretically stay in here a lot longer, right? So we're going to go to about the 3-minute mark, and I'm going to dunk and get out. Cold shock proteins, peripheral vasospasm, get the blood to the core, the blood to the brain, activate that brown fat. Dude, you cannot be in a bad mood getting out of cold.
Talk about that real quick, because I've